Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Mechs video. Today we're going to be Goldfishing Prosper Tome-Bound, the same deck that we went over in our deck tech just a couple days ago. For those of you who aren't familiar, Goldfishing is the act of playing against an opponent who basically just draws a card and plays a land, does nothing else. And it's really to see how your deck plays out. In today's video, we're going to start 3 different playtests. We're only going to show the best one of those, but I will show off each of the hands available from each of those playtests. And we'll take it from there. So let's get started here. Let's take a look at our first attempt at a starting hand here, right? So key things we're looking for is multiple lands. In this hand, we have 3, including a Shadowblood Ridge, which taps for both our colors, a Rakdos Guildgate taps for both our colors, and a Mountain, which taps for our primary color in this deck, red. We also have a few key cards, including our Atali Primal Storm and our Wild Magic Sorcerer. This hand looks pretty good. Starting off game 2, we don't have a ton in terms of land in hand, right? We only have 2. We do have both our colors. And we have a couple things we could play, including Phythesis on turn 2 in terms of suspending it. If we draw a land, we can suspend Festering March. Let's say we mulligan this. I don't really like only having 2 lands. So the only way to mulligan for this is hit restart, but we're going to count it as a mulligan. Alright, we have 3 lands here, a little better. We do have a free mulligan in Commander, being a multiplayer format, so we're going to keep this. What do we have here? We have a Terramorphic Expanse and a Tainted Peaks. So only 2 lands. We have both colors with it. We have a couple cards that we like, and like Terramorphic Expanse is going to get us another land. But I think we could do better, so let's mulligan this one as well. Ooh, a no land hand. Doing us dirty. Try again? Okay. We have 4 lands in this hand, which I do like, but we did mulligan twice. So we have to get rid of something. So I think my Fervent Suspicion, which costs 8, can just go to the bottom of my library. We'll draw for turn. As always, we draw for first turn, because we're playing a multiplayer format like Commander, and we just go to the races. We're going to start ourselves off with a Mountain here. Tap it, playing our Zephyr Boots. Call that a turn. We don't really have a turn 2 play here, so a tap land in either the form of Rakdos Guildgate or the Spine Rock Knoll, perfectly acceptable. But I think I want to get the Spine Rock Knoll out as quickly as possible. It does enter tapped. And when it does so, we have to exile the top 4 cards of our library. We're going to exile one of them permanently, kind of under Spine Rock Knoll. The other 4 will go to the bottom of our library in a random order. By which I mean you're exiled from Urbraz, Keratic Praetor, this gets to be reduced. Get a treasure. We're going to gain a treasure for playing the Terramorphic Expanse from exile. But actually it's 2 because of Zorn. So we have a fair bit here. kind of want to flip you and play this, maybe. I really don't want to do this from exile as my first, because then I'm doing it for 1, which I mean kind of guarantees me my soul ring, but just not feeling it. Not feeling it, not feeling it. So you're not hasty. Kind of want to play this and this. You know what? I think it's a bad idea, to be honest, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyways. Not that. We do need a black sorcerer. Well, we could do this for black. Cast our Tainted Pack. We're going to exile till we see a thing, but we have a Cascade trigger first. So we're cascading for 1. Again, I don't think Wheel of Fate is able to come out, even though its cost is kind of 0, because it doesn't have a casting cost. And it's like, technically, this is how we would do it in real life, so that's why we're doing it this way. We're looking for a 1-cost thing. I don't think I have a Soul Ring in here, actually. Do I? I mean, no, this is a pre-con, so we might have Soul Ring. And if we don't, kind of like, a little bit of egg on our face here. Oh, here we go. Murderous Rider, you get back on top. We're gonna crash through. Yikes. That was almost some tricky biscuits. Move all those to the bottom. Crash through is gonna give all of one creature. No, it's all of our creatures trample, and we're gonna draw a card. So we'll draw the Murderous Rider, and then we'll also, for turn, have drawn the Dead Man's Chest. Alright, that's resolved. We get a treasure from exile, so really 2. We get a treasure for playing an instant sorcery, which is actually 2, and the same with like having cast this. So we actually got another 6. So let me set my counters here to 8. This can go to the grave. By which I mean we need to exile from the top. Put it into my hand unless it has the same name as another card. Repeat this until another card is revealed, or exile 2, whichever comes first. So we exile Rakdos Carnarium, don't want that. Mountain, don't want that. Tempting Contract, don't really want that for this. Soul Talisman will take, and the rest of these go to the bottom. Alright, you let all the other piles go proper, so don't be rude. This had a counter removed, let's not forget that. I should have sacked this already. I'm a fool of a took. Was it this turn? It was last turn. Yeah, that's okay. Do we have enough sources of black? And the answer is kind of no. That's okay, though. Is it okay? Well, we have sources of black in the form of treasure, so we're not without. True, true, true. You know, we'd swing out with everything. At this point, we're well over our burden of 40 from just swinging out. So we will call it here, at least to eliminate one player. Maybe in the future I'll try and get like a counter that I can control that keeps track of how much damage I dealt to different players. But let's move on from here to game number 2, but obviously, like, you know, turn 8, we have 8 treasures. you know, a bunch of other lands. We're ramping hard, but we're gonna restart this. Look at game 2. So right around 7, 8, or 9 is when we could, like, assuming we have no resistance, take out a person. That was seen with all 3 of our plays. I think out of all of them, my favorite was our first, oddly enough. I feel like we kind of just got into a groove where we were getting a lot of treasures really quickly. We were getting out some of our key components. It was just a good time. If you guys like this Goldfishing style content, you know, let me know and I'll make more. I can go back and make it for some of the other decks I've already done deck techs on. Let me know what kind of commanders, as always, you want to see more deck techs done on in the future. I have 40 commander decks built. So, you know, a lot of them are upgraded precons, a handful of them are custom builds. Just let me know what you want to see. Good luck with your goldfishing, and as always, good luck with your builds. If you enjoyed this content, go ahead and subscribe for more. We post 2-3 times a week. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up there. Helps the channel grow. And until next time, guys, have a good one.